What up? What up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? Holy crap. Just shouting Andy. It's all I can do, guys. It's all I can do. This is the best I can do. Honestly, it's not terrible, right? At least I can still connect with you guys. We still haven't played for like 4 days, and I feel like we've been here like forever now. It feels like it's been like a year. How's E-ranked? E-ranked is boring, dude. E-ranked sucks. And E-rank's way more fun. Like E-ranked, people are just like quiet, do their own thing. And A-ranked, like, people have fun, you know, joke around. Is it difficult? No, I think I've won almost all my games with match MVPs. Have you scrimmed against other teams? Yeah. Scrimmed a lot of teams. 5-stacking? No, we only 5-stacked the first 5 placement games or whatever. Me and Zom's just been doing a duo queue. Kind of miss you, dude. I miss you guys. I miss the stream. It's so boring, man. Like, at home, like, I feel like I gym and I stream. Like, I gym and stream, and then I practice, and that's, like, my whole day. But here, I can't gym, I can't stream. So I have to sit around and, like, think and do stuff, and I can't distract myself with gym and stream, and I'm so thrown out of my routine, and I don't feel good about it. Prison workout. There's not enough room to work out in my hotel room. Sucks, man. I'm trying to gym. I'm trying to, like... trying to stay healthy. Can't do any of that. Your pecs will become moves now. What the heck? Done anything cool out in Iceland? No, I haven't really been outside other than that photo shoot. Daily schedule now. Wake up, eat, prac for a bunch of hours, eat dinner, prac some more, then play ranked for a bunch of hours, then call my mom and sleep. I'm still playing like hours and hours of ranked. Me and Zoms are just running it, but it's just not as fun with the stream. Dude, yesterday I like match MVP'd like 8 games in a row, and I was hitting the most insane clips, and I was just so sad. I was getting the craziest clips. I was so sad I wasn't streaming. It's also way easier without stream snipers, and my ranked career page is up good. Scrim with other region? Yeah, we've scrimmed all the regions. Oh wait, I closed the chat. Apparently you guys have been destroying every team. Who said that? The PCs in the prac room, they're pretty bad. Apparently they're optimized for League of Legends. So the graphics driver is like from last year, something February 2020 or something. But it's doable. You average like maybe, I want to say you average like 180 FPS, but it dips down to like 130. Which when you're on a 240 hertz monitor, it's a lot of screen tearing and stuff. It looks really laggy. But I mean, we're just making the best of it, right? Just at least it's something to practice. League of Legends was like Riot's main focus, and Valorant's kind of just a side thing they don't care too much about. If you think like FPS game, like I'm guessing League of Legends doesn't require a lot of specs, and they don't care about like the details, and they're chilling, and you know, in League of Legends you can lean back in your chair, but like obviously FPS is like you need max frames. I think the actual tuning comps are slightly better specs, they told us. When I use laptop for stream, the internet's not good enough. Doesn't matter. You rooming with anyone? No, we have our own. How the scrims? Really good. But I also prefer losing scrims. So like you know what you need to work on. But like we're winning a lot of our scrims, so it's, I don't know. It's hard to gauge how you're doing. Who have we played? We've played G2, we've played Liquid, we've played Guild, we've played Gambit, Ascend, Fours. Who else? I can't remember. Played a lot of different teams. Oh, Naterna, or how do you say it? I don't think Fnatic's scrimming anyone at this tournament. And then we haven't played FPX. No, I mean, I understand the logic of not wanting to play teams that are here, but I think it does more harm than good. I think it's good practice. It's the teams that you play here, you can play on the LAN client, which is pretty nice. Yeah, they specifically set up a LAN client for us to scrim the teams here on the LAN client, which is nice. Valorant on LAN's really nice. Other regions using different compositions you can handle. No, it's funny because a lot of the European teams we scrim are using the comps that we use. Which I was kind of laughing about. I was like, there's no way there's a coincidence, right? They must have copied us or some shit for some maps. Like, it wasn't their old comp. Then there's also a lot of Sova and Sky. They really like Sova and Sky here in EU. And a lot of teams switching to using Reyna as well. I think the best team we practice again, yeah, we scrimmed against Gambit. I think they were probably the best team we practiced against. I feel like I liked a lot of the stuff they were doing. Gambit was really good. V1 also said Gambit was good. But V1 seems to be losing all their scrims, and then every time they lose, they call that team good. So I wouldn't take what they say too seriously. Because the scrim bucks is scrim bucks, right? We could win all our scrims, we could lose our scrims, it doesn't matter. There's no point in tweeting about how your scrims go and then calling every team insane. This guy's just staring at me. Sorry guys, where am I supposed to look? I'm looking at the chat. The chat is right there. I'm just trying to read the chat. Look, I can look at somewhere else that I can't even respond. We're streaming. The weirdest team we played so far is Natern? Bro, what the I don't even know. Some of the stuff they're doing is kind of weird. Thoughts on Vikings? We haven't played them. This is a Brazilian team? Dude, what's up with that's a Brazilian team, right? What's up with the Brazilian fans, like, tweeting fucked up shit at us? Like, replying to our photo shoot, seeing the face of a team that's gonna get smacked by Brazil, or, like, they said, some of them tweeted something about, like, Zoms getting shot or something. Like, what? I don't think any of us have ever talked about the Brazilian teams. Why are they tweeting this shit at us? Like, what? They're, like, trying to cause some shit to happen. Like, we always compliment the Brazilian region. Like, especially, I'm a CS player, dude. Of course I'm gonna respect them. Bro, I remember when, fucking Kid or Kaboom needed to go to the major. I was one of the first people to donate for them to travel. Like, what? Why are you tweeting this shit at me? Like, always tweeting, like, you're gonna die or some shit. If you guys have a pull-up challenge during the photo shoot? No. So we were walking to this, like, park area where we were gonna take the photos, and there was just these random, like, bars, like, you know, park tiles, like, bars. I forget, I don't know, like, you know, I guess this random bar set up on next to the sidewalk. So we're like, oh, having fun, just joking around. And they decided to film it, but we were just on our way to the actual photo shoot area. Then there was someone, like, commenting on the TikTok or the reel that was like, dude, it's actually triggering me how ShahZaM is half repping these chin-ups, and I click on the guy's page and he's like, calisthenics is life, and I'm just like, bro, what? We're literally walking on our way for a photo shoot. Like, we ain't doing a workout, dude. I just grabbed the bar and, like, did a chin-up, and he decided to record it while I was doing it. We were just joking around, seeing how many pull-ups he could do. Like, it wasn't like a workout. Like, bro, why are you getting triggered? Like, who the fuck cares? All the comments are like, these guys look so awkward. Bunch of nerds. What? Do these guys think? I don't know. How can you look awkward? Everyone on this team is, like, mad chill and social. Like, what? Like, I mean, I played with some weird fucking teammates and they're still not awkward in person. Think about it. We're all still real life people. It's not like we didn't have childhoods and lives and had friends and grew up and went to school and shit. Like, how do you look awkward? I feel like the people commenting this, all this, like, these guys look awkward, are, like, projecting or some shit. Because we're at Iceland. We look so damn good. They gotta say something. The ranking versus the Vikings players, dude, it was me and Zoms versus two of them, and all four of us were, like, MV or, like, at the top or whatever. Except our teammates were kind of a pega and we lost. And then some Brazilian caster tweeted, like, oh, Vikings embarrassed Sentinels players in ranked. I was like, what? It was like a 13-11, bro. What? And two of our teammates had single-digit kills. Favorite thing about Iceland so far? I mean, it's cool. Like, from the pack room, like, you can see the mountains in the distance and, like, the water, and it's just, like, a kind of crazy view. It's a really nice change up from, like, usually being in, like, a busy city for tournaments and stuff, you know. It's beautiful. Did they end up letting you take off the armrests? Yeah. This was a dilemma for, like, 3 days straight. I like every CS tournament for the last 4 years I've gone to, you're allowed to take off the armrests and the chairs if you want to, the option to. So I asked for this. I said, hey, can I take the armrests off the chair? Because, you know, they're really invasive and stuff. And it became like a 3-4 day dilemma. They had to talk with production and higher up, and this admin had to prove, and they said yes, and then they said no, and then they said yes, and then they said no. And I'm just like, what's going on, man? I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, come on. Nobody's ever asked to take the armrest, but other teams also wanted them off and stuff. And then eventually today, yesterday, got the armrest off. So, let's go. The hotel food menu, yeah. Every day they add like one new thing. So like we've been trying it. Or like we'll try different stuff and say what's good and bad. Let's just say so far maybe like 2 out of 10 items have been like good. But that's hotels. Joining the ping in Iceland. Dude, the rankings are like 60-70 ping. It's a little rough. Because Peaker's advantage is so insane. Like, you can't hold an angle at 60-70 ping. It's pretty bad. And here come people in chat. I play on 80 ping and 40 FPS. Like, I know, man, but I'm not used to this. What up, Danny? We chilling. What up, Sin? Damn. Dude, I miss all my NA ranked people. EU ranked is fucking boring, man. I mean, people are polite and nice, and, you know, they're excited to play with us, but then people just do their own thing. You know, there's no jokes. There's no vibing. There's no having a good time. It's just like, 1 showers. Long dead. Let's go, B. Like, what? Dude, what the fuck? Scrims are good, though. And they have better competition based on scrims or ranked. Scrims. I'm just talking scrims. I'm not gonna judge anything off ranked. But that's why I didn't understand why all these analysts and stuff are like, you know, EU is way more tactical. NA is puggy. Sentinels don't have strats to play on the fly. Puggy. I feel like that's just regurgitated bullshit to make a narrative that sounds good. But it's not true. Like, I'm literally playing against these European teams. Like, I've watched these teams of, like, that means you're just trying to make it sound cool and you don't really understand what you're watching. You're just trying to make a narrative because everyone loves a fucking storyline and loves to sound like they know what they're talking about. And these teams are really good practice and they're really good. But to say that NA is puggy and EU is more tactical is just a load of bullshit. See, like, someone in chat said, I think NA has way more gun skill. Like, I don't know about that. That's hard to say, too. Like, the EU teams are good. They have gun skill, they have strats. The NA teams are good, they have gun skill, they have strats. Like, how can you even measure that, you know? They're good. They're very different, but I kind of liked it. Fantastic. Thanks for the 5 minutes from playing against these teams. That's why I tweeted, like, scrimming in EU was really fun, because playing against these different teams in different regions, so many unique playstyles. That's like kind of fun. It's like exciting. I know the PCs are shit or whatever and the ping is bad, but it's still fun to play and experience all these different play styles that you wouldn't expect. Like, people doing these crazy plays. So I'm gonna call it here, but I'll promise another one of these streams tomorrow. I'll try to do this more often. I'll miss the streams, but that's the best I can do.